Hi, my name is Mia. What's your name? There's a couple people watching this video that can't answer that question, because they don't have one yet. I'm gonna be talking about important things to keep in mind while you figure out what you want to be called, what your name is. Being trans gives you quite a unique chance to define yourself. Names are very integral to identity. It's the way people remember you. They see a vision of you in their head and they have, bam, your name. That's what they put you under. Your name is a big part of your identity, and being able to pick a new name is quite cool. Most people in the world, they're born, they get thrown a name on by their parents. It might be good, it might be shit. A lot of bad names, a lot of names that doesn't fit. Because you don't know how the baby's gonna be when it grows up, so you can't exactly give a name that will fit. If I remember correctly, my sister, my big sister, before I was born, wanted me to be called Alfred. Do I fucking look like an Alfred? That's not my dad name, by the way. Thank God I didn't get that. I had a way cooler dad name. But that name's dead now. I'm Mia. But yeah, your name is the first thing people will think about when they think of you. Before we're going to go ahead and pick a name, we're gonna figure out how do we define a name. What is a name? Here's the Mia definition. A name is a combination of sounds by which someone is called, right? So, any name really. It just sounds. And your brain registers, oh yeah, this sound, this means me. So you just perk up, right? If I hear someone say Mia, I will react to that. Because that's what my brain registers as, oh, someone wants me to look in their direction, right? And a name just being combinations of sounds, with no real rules about it, gives you a lot to work with. Like, you can go ahead and make up a name. Isn't that crazy? It's like fully possible. All names are made up, but like, you know, usually names just repeat because, oh yeah, here's a list of names, let me pick one of those. You are able to make your own. If that's something you want to do, you could just like design something, but you don't have to. There's plenty of usable names out there. My first tip when it comes to finding a name is going ahead and experimenting. It's the same with gender, you need to experiment to figure out what you want, right? Placeholders is completely fine to use when it comes to names. If you have a hard time figuring out what you want to be called, just fucking pick something off a list and start going by that for a bit. It's better than not having anything or having to use your dad name, right? And you can feel out if you like this name. Maybe it will be the name you go with, maybe not. It doesn't matter, you can always just pick a new one. It is okay to experiment. And it's always better to give someone a name and be like, yeah, this is just a placeholder for now, than to have to use your dead name for something. Because fuck that. There is one important thing I want to just quickly say before we go on. As I've seen like TikToks of a guy going like, I respect trans people, right? But if you choose like a Japanese name, that's cultural appropriation and I'm not gonna call you fucking Sayori. Fuck that. Honestly, fuck that. I think that's bullshit. You should be able to choose whatever name you want. Whatever name feels right to you is what you should go by. You shouldn't fucking care about what this dumbass guy says, right? If your name is more stereotypical from a culture that you're not from, that's fine. Really, it's literally just a combination of sounds. People who get like pissy about this. Pussies. That's what they are. And I will die on this hill. Don't even try to argue with me. I won't argue back. It's just bullshit. Call yourself whatever you want to be called. When picking a name, one thing you can do is write a list of potentials, right? You think, oh, maybe I want to be called this or that. Just write it all down. You can tier list them too if you want. Oh, that's an idea. I could tier list stereotypical trans names. That would be funny. But feel free to write a list and see what feels right. And also, pro tip, get like a friend in a call or in real life and just have them try calling you different names on the list and see if anything like tingles in your brain, you know? But for some people, it doesn't come from the list. You can write a list and all of a sudden just, bam, into your head. Whoa, I want to be called this. That's what happened with me and some of my IRL friends, right? Sometimes the name just comes to you like a fucking vision from above. Oh, this is my name. When picking a name, you are allowed to feel special. If you want a name that's different, that is perfectly okay. And if you want a name that fits in, that's also okay. My name Mia, that's a very common girl's name, right? But I also have another name. In my country, it's very common for people to have two first names. And I have another one. And there's like 10 people in the country that has that one. And it's fucking cool. I love it. I love having a bit of uniqueness to my name. That's just something that works with me. I love it. I love being unique in general. I do not fit into society very well, and I fuck with that. I really like uniqueness, and when I see someone with a name I've never seen before on anyone else, that's fucking rad. So if you are a person that really likes being unique, you're allowed to. It's your name, you get to choose. That's a fun part of this. You can choose whatever you want. You can be a girl named Jack even, I don't fucking care. Call yourself whatever. Another thing is sometimes someone will land on a name really early or late and hear about other people's experiences and be like, wait, did I do something wrong when choosing this because I didn't go through the same process? Everyone has a different process here. Also, you picking a new name, it can be really thought through and important to you. Like, there's lore behind why you chose this. This is my grandmother's name and she was fighting in the war or something like that, right? Or it can be as simple as, oh, my name is a rock now. Like, it's as valid no matter if you have comprehensive lore behind it or if you just like walked outside, pointed at something and was like, okay, I want to be called this now. It doesn't have to be important, but it can also be as important as you want it to be, right? And you can go big or small on the uniqueness of your name. You can choose a very common name. You can fit right in. Or you can choose something really out there. It's all up to what you want. And you need to keep this in mind. You are the one who decides this. Unless you don't want to be, unless you don't care and you just like, oh, I'll let my friend name me. That's also fun, right? You get to choose your name. Well, most people didn't. And this is an amazing way of self-expression. A name can actually tell a lot about a person. When people hear a name, they usually expect something. You can do whatever you want. You can express yourself however you want. This is what I love about being a person, right? Okay, scratch that, I'm not a person, I'm a dog. But still, this is what I love about being an individual. You can just express yourself. We have free will. I don't know if we developed it or if God gave it to us, whatever the reason is behind it. Use it. You don't have to fit in, or you can fit in as much as you want. You can think hard about what name you want or just choose it in the moment. And you can view your name as some really important phrase of self-expression, or as just a word that means, oh yeah, look over here. All is valid. And I think I just really want to drive home that point, because I see a lot of people when they try to pick a name, they're really self-conscious about picking something. And you shouldn't be. Have fun with it. And if you're watching this and you haven't found a name yet, I wish you so much luck in finding it, and you will manage. I believe in you. And when you find your name, come back here, click on the video, and go down into the comment section, and tell me your name. I read every comment on my channel. I don't respond to every, I'm fucking socially awkward, right? You already have your name, and you won't tell about how you found it. You can share that in the comments. It might be useful for someone looking for a name to just hear another story about how someone did it. Or I'll just enjoy reading it, of course. I think that's gonna be it for now, and thank you so much for watching. And a very special thanks goes to my Buy Me Coffee supporters, Ramila Vixen, Emily, Elbow Restorer, and my divine supporter River. Y'all make this channel possible. And thank you, Maria and... oh, I can't say that name. For your donations. It really means a lot to me. Thank you all for supporting my channel so much, and yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye!